couldn't play. I mean, that doesn't sound great. So he's thinking, this young kid's coming out of Canada, sure, he's getting some steam or anything back for us. He's going to jump on the back. He's to LA, makes himself relevant again, and then just we can win.
Now I'm fucking like high from the board.
Yeah, that was fun. And once he, because I was the only one that had a relationship. Unless he doesn't have it. And Isaiah doesn't What he should have done is he should have gave him the whole spike. I said, I've always told you when I was helping you get into this business, if you cannot get hurt, that's the most you're going to make. Because you know that might get hurt. And I said, you as the host next to us, you should have just gave him the whole. You didn't want to sell him.
I know.
That's a crash. I'm still young.
Never leaves. It feels like it went by a little quick, but I'm okay with that. But it's just, it might be him playing video games. I don't get it.
We were all saying that. Actually, Sean,
I don't know if these guys make money, but the viewers and the subscribers, they get ads, space, YouTube.
This is like when you were still. This is like when you were still. Guys, this is when I was just started to coach. As I to this day, reminds my dog. Because even after I like it helps. Remember the one that they had to pull them back. He was crashing around. They had to but I'll go to I watched the street match. The youth one was Tristan Cheeseman. I was right back. Because he was a top record.
They put a lot behind it.
Watch the biz exit. The Tesla? No. Tesla would have stopped them right here. Run that shit. You don't think that right? All I hear is, and I look at the rear views.
Don't pay this way.
The house is right.
And he even said, I got the girl before. He's a nice guy. He said that. And I was like,
Strong now I don't do it. Yeah, you guys have to go to a time. You have to go to a gate. Cash on you one time. Yeah. It's just like Allison gets.
he said that to me, but you know, it's like.
Yo, I always have something bad. You're a football player.
No, this is like I just exactly. I just played football. I came from a football game to that hockey game.
Run someone over.
And then, bro, I ended up putting us in the game.
What?
Yo, I ended up putting us in the game. Rohan, lawn chair.
And I think what his own
That's all right.
somebody that's established,
Go ahead.
independent, established, makes money.
I know when. I knew I was gonna say this too. Yo, bro, this guy's a dictator. No, you guys left the hotel without a fucking receiver. So now he got hit by someone. He's in trouble.
There's pictures of all this work.
I'm here. No.
Animation says there just he did that. You know, we're at the freaking sanctuary. There's his stuff all over. All his animations all over the place. And that's a big part of it.
That's all right here. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's not
That's what his business is in his mom's house.
I said, yo,
I mean, you should just
and we got in trouble right here by the I was in my hotel room.
married into divorce.
gotta ask your boss. Let's go to the final exam. I have to sit there with you, go to the exam. And so, I got 2 questions wrong, where it's the wording of the question. You didn't say my time. It was the most right answer. Yeah, your hands. So I was like, these are the most right answers. These are the ones I chose.
Yeah, you get this like 5 pounds.
I was so scared.
Is Kyle gone?
I hit 2 4 months.
In the second? I didn't hit.
Yo.
I'm just asking. I'm asking. What do you mean? I'm just asking what's your roster. Oh, I heard one of your.
Pleasure be short the next week. April will be a week.
What? Right here? Head coach? Why? You see the walk? You guys ain't something about you got
It's only a good but it's still out there. Cassidy counts out about it. It's going to be into West Seattle, so we have to go to Seattle.
He's that up. He's that in. I feel very popular. Every time I see it, he's what the hell? Keep this guy away from the camp. Keep this guy away. Stay away. Away. You can't be on a camp practice. You want to be like no. I want you to hear the words of my guy. You want to be like my guy. From everything I know.
Taste is that bad.
That's you walking on.
She loves it. She plays
Hi, Candy. You're a hater. Didn't say hi. Do better.
Oh, busy. You see this game?
Not really. You're not really that good.
Oh my god.
I can do it a couple days a week and I can do the States.
No way.
Players in
I was like, white trash. I was like, shut up.
guys eat up too much. Brother, we gotta get a job there.
Yeah, you're not locked in. You're not locked in. Stay off the 12. Straight on the no, look at me. Stay off the 12.
I had to pop my Bro. I never come for a birthday. It's so like, my friend. They're all
Oh, but you did. Size?
Like starting right down there. No, no, you gotta go. So my boy was I didn't see him all night. I get low-key worried. I was like, alright, he's got what's up. He's like, was she paid? What's the problem? Get on with it. That's not dead.
What's up, baby? You good? I know, but the second half's gonna run.
Just run the clock.
I'm running.
Run the clock.
Don't call it a compass. So wherever I want. I should be. Maybe you see me away, like if I was like in uniform at a high school game.
No, it's not cool. It's not here today, bro. It's not the live.
Well, then it's but I'm glad it isn't. You see my partner? You look not ready for U15. Otherwise, like if you got myself. I guess you might need to run the second half. Like I feel I'm running with them. Sometimes I catch a whiff. You want me to get rid of this?
Yes. You know, I really look familiar.
I was just waiting for you to talk, and I realized that's why your handle time was so long. You talk a lot and a lot. Good. I got COVID retired. Whenever I see Westerners, it's like, when did you? I'm like, COVID. Yeah. For life, yeah.
Oh, good. I'll tell you, I'm so excited when we found, when I saw that they were flying to Brazil last year. But we had to go Air Canada. So how did you get this job?
I started this during COVID. My daughters, I have a daughter that plays up in Edmonton now, plays youth sport up in Edmonton, and then my other youngest daughter just committed like last week. So I started this during COVID because when it was COVID time, no one was allowed in the gyms once it is lifted. And like if I was driving my daughters to basketball, and so I pay for it, but I sit in the parking lot and let her watch. That's not right. So then I asked if they could put a video coach on it. Now this is all I do.
It's funny when I kind of saw you look at me at one point, but I can't remember. So I thought, oh my gosh, I must be talking.
No. I knew it was you the moment you sat down, the voice. And I was like, oh, there it is. There it is.
No, leave 5 minutes.
Oh, Candy, I love. She's my favorite. Oh, I figured that the resemblance is quite significant.
Now we have
Everybody did a special
Well, I transferred to the airport. When I transferred to the airport, I lost touch with like pretty much everyone in the contact.
I lost 6 months.
Wake up in the morning, my back's hurting.
I knew I had to. I left the guy at the airport. I go to buddies are like 6'3". He says to me, I think I can walk faster.
Oh, you're welcome to. You know.
So I went, he stopped, put the brakes on his wheelchair, and took off. So when I passed his buddies, they turned around and just way back. I had to go to the office at least 3 times and let them know, yeah, you're gonna get.
Oh no, you're way too honest.
The thing was, I was thinking, and I went as a GSA.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, everybody loves the GSA. I had a woman screaming in my face.
Oh.
I would do whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. See, I just put those people in their place. I'm like, no, absolutely not. But see, I was a guest service manager though. I was the one that would go to in the office.
Yeah, I would have been.
Yeah. And I would have been.
Myself into you.
Yeah, and I would have been like, you know what? I would have done the same thing too. No, when you let people treat you like that, they just continue to treat you like that.
Yeah, I never got any trouble.
Yeah, I just like the movement there, like not being tied to your phone.
I love Antonio and he was ahead of everything.
Oh yeah, and then COVID got him too. Oh yeah, all of the managers got basically, we got all retired. Like some of the best ones. But you know what? There's life after West End, thank goodness. Well, these boys are really young. So they're from Winnipeg and they're actually high school. Oh yeah, that's, yeah, I walk around with Vicks and I put Vicks and peppermint. Sure do. I have to.
Yeah, Desiree, I actually remember that you left. Like, you were loved by us.
I know. The call center, like, West End's like, I miss the people, but none of the people are even there anymore.
No,
They're completely different.
and you know what? I feel like training they get is.
Oh, we used to go to training for weeks and weeks. Like, to get in the call center is like 2.5 months. And now they just rush you through.
Nope. Yes, if you want to come.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? I'm going to
Smart.
swear down.
Yeah. And I still think I follow you on Facebook. You're still doing concerts and singing quite a bit.
On Facebook, buddies?
Yeah.
I hardly go on there.
No, neither do I. I just see you pop up every once in a while. Usually around festival season.
We're doing a good job. You know, my last week there,
I just put him on weed. I just put him on weed.
2 Westerners that I did Canada sing.
Oh yeah.
Right before here, there's one right now.
Yeah, they're bigger than the music industry. Yeah.
And then Stephanie came to my gig, I was shocked. I told you we were going to come. I said, you know how many people tell me they're going to come to my gig and
One of my twins is an artist, and she actually does really well. I actually got to leave early tonight. My husband's going to relieve me because she's nominated for like Entertainment of the Year award in Airdrie, like Mayor Award.
No, I went
So yeah, she went to Nashville last year, won a bunch of competitions.
I didn't have to sing.
Yeah, she sings everything, to be quite honest.
well, that's what I say to people like Calvin. You have to be able
You
to
gotta sing country. Yeah.
do a bit of everything.
Yeah, so, but she's more of the indie folk, right? But does country, obviously, because, well, here we are, Texas and Canada.
I've seen them like tailing somebody. They're driving 110. I fly past them like 120.
Oh, I've known Candy for years. She'll think it's hilarious, too.
Yes, and they sit here right beside you, and I don't even think I look over that way.
No, but I knew you were talking about your grandson who's in Jersey, whatever, or Canada Shore. Yeah, so then I was like, I'm busy talking, and then I do this, so I try to stay quiet. Not right now. Sam? Oh, yeah. they're like, and I should be able to tell you each thing without you being offended, so go fix it. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
Our coach could remember this day. But every time I come across you came in and you nice, you didn't smoke and tell you, why you stay? And then he would make you run suicides all
Can
practice.
you imagine how quickly that might solve the problem if they got held accountable? See?
When I walked through the door, I'll tell you.
Boom.
This, I
But he
couldn't
was
help
also,
but
he was also military, so. And
And
American
the kid looks up. Oh my God.
Yeah, see, I walk around with these, I'm just like,
There you go.
yeah. The Nixon inhaler. Cause I just, okay, that's better. Yeah, I can handle it.
But you wouldn't play.
So are you here for the next game or are you?
So I get contracted out to like tournaments. The guys that run this tournament, the dime sessions, I usually travel with his prep team. Like I use these benefits and I just travel with teams and I learned how to live stream. Like so when you're talking about live stream, I'm like, you have no idea how many hours this does. Like, I started, I think the dime sessions like October 2024, and it has almost like 6,000 hours of watch time, which is huge. When you think you only do about 5 tournaments, right? So to have 6,000 hours in about a year and a half is pretty big. Oh yeah. My daughters were so pursuing scholarships, and I was like, how do I keep them kind of motivated when there's no basketball? And then it was then when we were allowed to play again, that was just getting closer to the end of grade 12, so I'm like, you need footage. You need footage like now. And literally I started doing it. There's 13 girls on her team. 11 of them got full ride scholarships because they had so many hours of footage.
What kind of database are you storing?
It's all live. It just goes right up on YouTube. Only if I feel like it's glitchy. I can usually tell and do a test and be like, oh, I'm going to have issues, and then I'll do a backup. But if I don't need to upload it, I don't. It just goes right to YouTube. And it's like shot in like 1080, so it's really good quality.
That's fine.
Yeah, like if you look, so like,
It's good for the reps.
like that's like,
For the reps, because they can be reviewing
oh, okay, yeah.
a lot of the calls and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's with these guys, the reps do, like, especially when they're training and stuff, they'll be like, where can I find your footage? It's good for us to watch it, right? And, like, it's funny because Candy will come over, like, if there's someone giving her grief or a back call or whatever, she'll be like, can you tell me? Can you tell me? I back it up. I'm like, no, you're good. It was a very good call. So it was a good call. It was a good call. Yeah.
He says I would raise this thing.
Yeah, I've known her for years.
No.
Oh yeah, it's funny, basketball. I will run into people all over the place with basketball. And when people find out, and I do other sports and stuff like that, but basketball is my favorite. I don't like being outside. I'm not a big fan of sports.
Wait, who's this?
Yeah.
You definitely
Play good defense.
No, but then for the benefit.
I know, you know what? I
It is so much fun, isn't it?
Oh my God. I remember saying to the president, because I said, you're in my face, I can give it right back to you.
Yeah. Oh, and that's what I said. So when I went to the airport from the call center, people would always be like, well, what's worse? I'm like, the call center's hands down.
Yeah.
When there's anonymity and they can't see you, they'll go off. But when they can see you, and then when you remind them that I control if they get on the plane or not, they come right back.
It's terrible. And I know there were a couple of questioners, and I said, I'm sure you have PTSD because you're still living that phone call that happened.
Oh, the fight or flight, yeah. I get the same thing at the airport too. Like the airport, you get all these medicals, deaths, all sorts of things. So the things that you see, I'm just like, oh.
I love you. So I'll come back next year. Okay, I'll be back next year too. I know.
Probably only doing high scale at the national.
Yeah, I'm usually at the high school to post grads, right? Anyone that's looking to just yeah, I don't really do those once they have their own, but usually the prep teams, and there's a lot of prep teams. Yeah, because they're all yeah. So like it was like what 52 weeks in the year. Last year it was in the air probably about 42 weeks. Tournament to tournament to tournament. The guy always said, because I mean, you're gonna spend all that money going to prep school, you better get good footage.
Sure, you probably don't do anything at LU, right?
I tried.
That would be a big,
Yeah.
that would be a hard one.
That one's they got a lot of corps. Yeah. But yeah, I've offered to go in there and just do like they're even their championship.
Tell me where to go, you know? Tell me what to do.
And they like to work in house. I'm like, okay. You can, yeah.
Question for you, as a female doing this job, is there any like you get treated?
Oh no, they treat me very well actually. Well, and then the moment that they don't, I'll be like, well, I don't do this. It's your recruitment, not mine. My guy, I have 2 daughters that play youth sport basketball. I think I know what I'm doing.
I'm surprised that the West End are still looking like Mel and our guys are still there.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's hard. I don't know how they do it.
Especially with the changes, like guys have been able, you know, once you had it fairly good to when it's like
Yeah. Well, so Jessie that did Canada's Things with you, she's like my best friend, right? So we were out for dinner like 2 nights ago.
is she still there?
She is. But she works pretty high up now. So it will literally go like a VP director than her. So she's pretty, yeah, so they leave her alone essentially, right? But she does often talk about how there's a big divide between people that are pre-COVID and post-COVID, or pre-Onyx, post-Onyx. Because like she's like, a lot of the ones that meet me that are newer get intimidated. They're like, well, you're an OG, you're original. She's like, but she's like something to do with IT. So she gets left alone. She fixes things, which is probably nice.
I was surprised when Colleen retired. I didn't think she'd ever.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. She's probably at the
She retired like literally a week before the changeover. When they were backstage switched over that time. Month.
Did you know it was coming though? Yeah, it's like if you know it's coming, be like, I'm out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, to go, like, I mean, when I was hired 20 years ago. Like, it was, I said there in 96. And I just remember, like, going into training and being like, wow, when we were in, I can make those all that. And now, none of that, right? So I'm like,
we wish it would be just
yeah. Yeah. It's hard. And I do feel bad for the ones that are there. I guess I think you get comfortable or you just don't want to go like for something else. And it's like, well, what else am I going to do? I've been doing this for so long. I think because they only have to do X amount of hours a month, so they'll just load up at the beginning or the end.
Going on how many years? 20 some odd years,
He wanted us to go to the hotel where all the flight attendants were. He said,
probably about 27 to 30 in a week.
Wow. Yeah.
She gets 30,000 steps on Sundays.
I bet. Yeah. But you know what? She genuinely is one of the best.
Oh, I know.
And like to have a female ref that is like stern and like, but she'll
Well, she
educate
knows
you.
it. We're investing in the game. She knows the game. She's invested.
Yeah, you know what?
We watch all every day.
Yeah, there's a handful of them, and you know what? Like the ones that are really good at it are
Troy, I
just
like Troy.
Natasha and Hal are my favorite.
There's a couple of her mentor I like. It's really nice. I remember her.
Tamara, there's Tamara.
Karen is the one I like. Troy, I like.
Part of the men's world are usually twice as good as what I do.
I really like Troy too. He's a OG.
It's just nice when they know it. It's like they actually know it.
I know all the girls now.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, like legitimately, I was trying to figure out who the grandson was, and then when she came over, I was like, "There's no grandson. They're here for candy."
Seven, you stink.
He tried to prepare me for stench, but boy, just walking with that guy, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah. Imagine playing against that. Well, then they got to sometimes go back to back, right? Yeah.
Then see the next time I'm having one of those.
The big sticks. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'll walk in with one on each, suck up.
Yeah, it's either a big stick or like sometimes I'll get those like sage, the peppermint oils and stuff like that, and I'll just load it up.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you used
No, because I didn't get them.
where's the background?
I thought you didn't get it though if you were COVID retired. Because I'm not a full retiree. Because I'm a COVID retiree, so I don't get any of the COVID care or anything like that. Just Western.
I'm just struggling to find someplace now how to use it.
That's what should have contacted the buddy for that. She's never doing it. Down, what's her face? She's stitching it up.
Yeah, there's because they just had all those changes, and like I have my twins are like 22, right? And so one of them goes to university, the other one is a singer, and she didn't maintain play for a little bit, and then they came back. Now everyone's offspring has them until they're 25, and so she's like, I'm going to Nashville, I'm going to New York, like yes, now I'm doing it, yeah.
Mills the key checks up.
First met me, I was playing Jet.
She's hard.
Well, where's she working much of that?
I played with 2 times.
Every team.